What's going on, YouTube? Today we are looking at the most anticipated coin of 2017, hands down the most sought after coin. This coin has had so much drama surrounding it. It had problems during the shipment. It caused the cost to go up for us consumers, but somehow through all of that I still made sure to get my hands on one. Hopefully you guys did too. I'll have some links down below where you can pick that up. Not this exact coin here because it is sold out. The mint does not have any more of these, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna get into this right now, guys. Alright, so like I said, this is the most anticipated coin of 2017. It's the Silver Krugerrand. You've probably heard my take on the Krugerrand before. The price points on this coin is just absolutely insane. You're looking at $129 for a slabbed MS70, ER70, SP70, whatever you want to call it, version of the coin. And then you're going to be paying $59 just for the BU version. Well, I decided to change my order after talking with you guys and hearing what you guys had to say. I decided that the bullion version of the Krugerrand was not for me, and instead what I opted to get was the graded version. Now let me get my personal stuff out of here. And we should have in here a graded SP70 South African Mint, if I can get it out of the package, Krugerrand. Wow. I mean, look at this, guys. Let's do a close-up on this coin here. I mean, this coin is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. It's got the little privy mark in there, you can see. 1 ounce fine silver. 2017. I gotta tell you, I'm a little annoyed that my coin looks to be a little crooked in the case. I mean, I'm nitpicking here, right? I'm nitpicking. But my coin is definitely a little crooked in the case, and that's the OCD in me wants to fix that.
Well, why don't you cry about it? Saddlebags?
I decided to go with the 2017 First Release SP70. I've done a video on the difference between first release and early release. Just to kind of sum that up, there is no difference. Early release, first release are the same thing. Me personally, I think first release sounds better. It looks better. I don't know, I mean, that's just personal preference, but keep in mind there is no difference between an early release and a first release. I decided to go with the black casing here, the black matte finish, only because I don't have any that are in that finish, and I think it looks pretty cool like that. It's a different coin. I think it deserves to look a little different as well. So I went with the graded version of this coin simply because I knew that all the bullion versions were going to be picked over and there wasn't going to be any MS70 ratings left. If there was, they'd be few and far between. So my best way to get one of those graded early on would just be to buy it flat outright, and that's what I did here. I paid $129 for this. Now I bought this through the Modern Coin Mart eBay page, which I'll put a link to down below here. And the reason why I do that, as opposed to ordering from their site, when you order through the Modern Coin Mart website, they take a little bit longer to ship out. And I know this because I ordered on the website and on eBay at the same exact time, and the one on eBay shipped way quicker. When I wrote them about my order on the website, they told me that it could take upwards of 2 weeks to ship out, which on eBay's terms, that's not even allowed. So if you're looking to get your stuff quicker, definitely want to go through their eBay page as opposed to their website. But also keep in mind that their eBay pages, whether it's APMEX, JM Bullion, or any of those sites, they're not going to have as many coins on there, so the selection's not going to be as wide. Now, along with the coin, it did come in, looks like a little pouch here for it, so that's cool. A little South African Mint pouch for it, so that's nice. And then you're also going to get, looks like a booklet, information, probably you know, a little story to go along with the Krugerrand. So let's see what we got in here. So if you want to read that, you can go ahead and read all the fun facts here. Pause that screen if you want. But this is a pretty neat little addition to any stack. It's a little on the pricey side, but the idea is that it would be worth more money 10 years down the road. This is by far the most money that I've ever spent on a 1 ounce coin, and probably the last time I'll spend that much money on it. We'll see how this does. If it makes my money back and then some, it may be worth it to make more purchases like this in the future. But for me, this was a one-time buy just for the simple fact that it's the Krugerrand. It's the first time being minted in silver, and all the kind of drama that surrounded it. I mean, I followed the story for so long, so it only made sense for me to pick one of these up. So this is my pickup for the day. This is definitely a keeper. This to me would be a long-term investment. This is not, I'm not going to see my money back on this anytime soon. chances are we may see these drop in value over the coming months and years, and if that's the case, you know, I might pick up more of them, especially these graded versions, just because we know that there's not that many out there, and according to their website, they're already sold out. So we definitely want to keep an eye out for these if you see them come up for under $129. I'm curious to know what you guys ended up doing. Did you pick up the bullion version? Do you have a graded version like this? What did you do? Why did you do it? Comment down below. Let me know your thought process. Again, I changed my mind because of you guys. You guys told me that the bullion version was not the way to go, and I agreed with you. So I canceled my order. I ended up going with this one here, and I definitely don't regret it. So a big thanks to all of you who commented down below. If you're not already subscribed, please click that subscribe button in the corner. If you like what you see, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and like the video. Peace out, YouTube.